If any of my clients are thinking these three things, I know they are trauma bonded. Now, a trauma bond is unlike anything you will ever go through. You will go through other breakups, maybe longer term, even more serious relationships, but this one will be like a bomb has gone off and your brain has gone into a blender. You will crave a person that you know isn't right for you. You can't even get your feet out of the bed before you start thinking of this person. You're absolutely exhausted. You want relief from them. You feel like you need them more than anything in this world, even though you know they're not right for you and it's not healthy. You feel like you have become a completely different person. And it's honestly very scary because time doesn't heal this. You feel like you are stuck in an echo chamber of your own thoughts, and you don't know when you're ever going to get to a point where you're either A, going to even want to get over this person, or B, ever be able to. Now, I'm running the free detachment method masterclass on Wednesday, the 1st of July, where I will be taking you through signs you are trauma bonded or chemically addicted or attached. I'm going to be taking you through all the things that don't work, stop wasting your time, and I'm going to be taking you through the framework that does work, my framework that takes you from A to Z. So if you are thinking, oh my life, I am trauma bonded, help, then click the link in my bio, secure your spot because there are limited spaces available. Number 1, a client will say, Paige, I know I shouldn't, and my friends and family will go mad if I do, but I need to text them. I need to ask them one more time if they knew what they were doing to me, if they meant what they were doing to me, and if they ever loved me. I know at that point this client logically knows they need to be in no contact. They're certainly not stupid. However, there is this craving there to understand, to have this one last conversation where some of this maybe will then make sense. When you've been in this type of relationship and trauma bond, you are grieving multiple versions of this person, and you're trying to understand what the hell you have just been through and how you have ended up in a space where logically you know this isn't right, but emotionally you feel that you have been taken over by aliens. You will crave that one last chat, that one last question that you will get an answer to. You feel you need those answers, and it is impossible to heal without them. Now, I want you to know it isn't. And when you're chemically detaching effectively and properly from a chemical and emotional level, you don't need that from them. But when you are having those thoughts that you need something from them, that you know you probably can't even get from them, they're probably not even going to be honest, your brain is chemically attached, your logic has left the building, and we need to move you through the framework. Number 2, a client will say, I know they treated me badly, Paige, but the good version of them made me feel things I've never felt and would make me feel better and take this pain away. You keep thinking about the first date, how understood they made you feel, how loved they made you feel, how you feel that they got you more than anyone else has ever gotten you, how they made you feel in those first few weeks or first few months that was fireworks, roller coasters, all the best, most exciting things. Your brain is skipping over them ignoring you, them betraying you, them lying to you, them stonewalling you, them manipulating you, them gaslighting you, them calling you names, you name it. Your friends and family will be reminding you of that, but you still crave the relief from that version of them that you miss and that you want more than anything for that person to come back and to take all this pain away. This is a brain that isn't looking for love, because love rarely exists in a trauma bond. This is a brain that is looking for relief, a chemical hit, which is a sign of a trauma bond. Number 3. Clients always feel shame for this, and I never want anyone to, and whenever they're in a consultation I will always say please don't, because I get it and I wouldn't expect you to feel any other way right now. But that is after everything I've just told you, Paige, about what they have done to me. I'm going to be honest with you, if they knocked on the door right now, I'd probably take them back, or at the very least give them a shot to talk to me. I would find it very hard to say no. Trauma bonds hijack so many key elements of your brain, memory being one of them. All those bad memories, it feels nearly impossible to stick in them, because not only they are incredibly painful when you're already in pain, so why inflict more pain, but also you don't want to believe that that version of them that feels horrific is really who they are. You're clinging on to hope. If you're really honest with yourself, the only way out right now you see of this is them coming back, treating you wonderfully, riding off into the sunset and not having to do any of the grief that you're currently having to do.